Hello everyone, how are you doing? Uh, so today I'm gonna tell you about one of the project I was working, uh, I think in month of April this year on the AI, and I have identified many of the interesting projects in the AI, and this is one of my project on which I was working to help the SOC team in investigation on the alerts. I always wanted team to investigate the alert faster and keep looking for the ways to identify the improvements for the team in the SOC, how they can run the searches faster, how they can ensure that the proper investigation is been done across all the use cases. Even when I was working as an analyst, I have created multiple dashboards in these SIM platforms. And based on the different alerts, I used to pick the dashboards, get my all correlations instant on the different indicators, artifacts, and concluded on the alerts that required true positive and false positive. But when you work in the MSP, it becomes very crucial for the team and the operations, right, to investigate alert faster. If you work in one customer, maybe you may have time, but if you have ever experienced to working in the MSSP, the alerts queue is never ending for the SOC team. So I'm just gonna share the information about this project, and if you like it, please let me know. I might be making this project open for everybody to access. Yeah. So what I did basically, I used my Windows machine. I added an account there, and after adding an account, I have added that account also in the admin group. So if I will show you some of the activity, for example, if I remove this one, event ID, you will see the I'm looking for a word hacking that basically I account I created in the Windows. If I sort the events, and this is the same platform Splunk. So if you see the events, you can see account is created, enabled, changed, and added to different local group, global group, and local group. Yep. So you can see the main event which triggered for the activity is creation of the account, and then later that account was added to the admin group after a few seconds, right? So now let's say we have a use case where we want to investigate the privilege escalation, and uh, let me quickly ensure that you can see my screen. Give me a minute. I'm just playing the video of my this live session on other machine, so I can ensure that you are listening me properly, and you can see what I'm sharing with you. Hello, hello. Okay, guys. All right, so you can see my Splunk screen, which I'm sharing, right? So now you can see the number of events here about the activity which we did. Now I will show you what app basically I have developed and how this app can be useful for the people who are not basically have any budget for using SOAR platform or any SOAR uh, automations, and then they can use the simple application which can help your team to investigate a little faster. So now if you will see in this particular screen which I'm showing you now, there are four main tabs. The first is the run search, second is the use cases, third is the customer, and fourth is library. So what basically I did and why I basically think about it also I'll tell you. So now, because now you want to connect to one customer or you want to connect multiple customers, it depends upon your choice. You can add different as many as instance you want to add here, you can add it. So currently I have added three instances here. First is the India side, second is zero guard, and third is the test. Right, so you can put the name of your customer whatever you want. You can put the schema and then next host the IP or the machine name, and you can define the port number. Because I'm using this Splunk, I'm using the port number 8089. You can define the SSL authentication if required. You can put the username and password. Once you connect it to the instance, then you can basically run the searches from this particular app and console. You don't need to log in now onto the same platform for running searches. So now, as I mentioned, we are running automations here from this app to run multiple searches, multiple different correlations can be run across the use cases. So now you can modify the existing use cases. You can add the new use cases also. For example, if I want to add a use case XYZ, right? I can basically type descriptions XYZ, sorry. I can add the description that alert. I can add tags also here. I can write the SPL name, which I'm gonna use it as for the reference, and then what SPL I want to run it. And then I can also add other multiple SPLs if needed, like SPL2, SPL3. And if I want to add any modify any existing use case also, we can do that accordingly. Yeah, so you can multiple use case you can add here depending upon the SOPs you are or use case you are pushing to your platforms. And then once you come here in the run, then you have the full control on the use cases. You can uh, pick the use case on which you want to run. For example, let's say as I mentioned, my team got an alert for the account addition, and they want to see if any police escalation happen or not. They can pick the use case. You will see now basically based on the definition of the use case I did for the three different SPL. All three different SPL came here. First is checking for the any addition to the account credit, and any process creation after that. So I want to put the time frame also. I can put time frame. I'm keeping it by default for last 24 hours. You want, you can change it also. um, you want to, let's say if you're not interested in every searches, you can uncheck this, the search will not run. But if you want to run every searches, you can keep it checked, and then you can select the customers on which you want to run. This can also be used to do hunting across multiple customers in a very uh, short time. You can run one search, and then that will be run across all multiple platforms. So now let's say I pick these two customers. Let me pick it again, India side and zero guard. And now I want to run these searches across these two customers to see if there is any interesting events we can see for the further investigation. You can also export the data in the CSV, but or JSON. So now if you'll see for the India side and the zero guard, you can see on the top, there are customers for me. And for the India side, I can see the three different SPLs being ran, and I can see the results of this SPL also in the below, as you can see here now down. So now as I mentioned, this is looking for the addition to the account. So yes, we can say this account is added to the two users group, users and administrator, done by the Rudra. What time we did the activity. If you want to see any account other creation, if you want to see process creation, you can see this. Yes. Similarly, we can check for second other customer also if we have similar event. Yes, because I have created multiple tenant based on the same Splunk instance, so I got the same results. So now you can see it is evidence. We have an evidence now to make our searches faster, make our investigation faster. Team can do the incident response, SOC investigation, detection response, correlations quicker. No need to depending on any analyst manually to run the SPLs, running going to platform, thinking about it because now we can guide the analyst, we can guide the team, we can write the searches in just one simple console. And this way we can ensure that every member working in your team can work with a standard SOP, no deviations, they can work faster, can work in the same manner, and I can also use this data to fit with the LLM, which I already have given. I did in my past videos on the AI. This data can be fit with the LLM, and then we can see, we can put template. If you have missed my last video, you can please watch out the my AI videos. Then you will see how basically we were adding the right contributing events to the LLM and getting notification. And also, just for information, we already have achieved this all SOP automated already through the LLM as well. If you missed that video, please watch it out. And please comment if you feel, if you have doubts, or if you want me to create another use case on this. I will be very happy to create that another use case for you. And please like and share my video if you uh, make you make you interested to create another video for you. Yeah. So please like and share if you want me to create more content on such AI and the automations. I'll be happy to create more videos for you. Thank you, everybody, for watching this video.